Right now, it's game 2 for the 1-0 Buckeyes, who host Purdue Fort Wayne on the new-look scarlet and gray court inside of Value City Arena. And what this Buckeye team is going to do this year, he and Devin Royal, the two returning starters, amidst that starting five, and Andy O'Brien. We are underway. Bruce Thornton in that point guard role. A lot of usage for him a season ago. Off Tilly, transfer from Santa Clara, gets it back, pumps because he can shoot it out there at 7 feet. A foul called on the baseline, starting up in front of fans for the first time this week. Thornton fading away and connecting. Pretty shot to begin things for Thornton. Different guards, rotate him at point guard. Mobley Jr. fading and knocking it down from three-point range. Buckeye team that hit it on the baseline. Now here's Tilly's skill set, 7 foot, but as comfortable as can be, dribbling up the floor. Takes it all the way and goes coast to coast.
And run the fast break himself, did it all himself there for the easy deuce.
Defensively contesting off the high glass. Good shot goes down from Mikhail Stevenson. Tilly, here he is from long distance, rattles it down. Couple of early threes, looking comfy for the Buckeyes. Transition opportunity brewing here. Thornton running with Knoll. Thornton will slow it up and cash in from three. On Monday, came away with the win, but of course things to build on. Really closing out hard. Craig, tough shot, deep in the shot clock. Tilly tried to wrap it around, pass intercepted. Back comes Hadnot into the open floor, kicks it out, catch and shoot three. Craig couldn't cash in. Captain Bruce Thornton. Tilly on the roll, easy finish for the 7-footer. Buckeyes switching again on this end. Shot goes down from Craig. Tilly with the pass back to Mobley. Pretty cut. Beautiful pass. DeAndre Craig pull up, same spot as last time. Couldn't hit it this time. Tightened up from the tail end of the IU Indy game on Monday.
Yeah, just a different sort of basketball game where you don't see that too often as Craig knocks down a three.
The Mastodons coming off a 90-71 loss to Grand Canyon though on Monday in Phoenix. So a bit of a reeling first game, and now the fade. Ivan Niagovin at the scores table for Ohio State. Purdue Fort Wayne with 4 substitutions getting set to check in. That is a long-range three. Ball's really popping. That's something they wanted to emphasize in the offseason. More ball movement for Ohio State this year, Joey, as opposed to it sticking like it did last year at times.
Physicality from the freshman, but can't do that.
Nice little pump fake, leaning and pulling. Glass that time was Mikhail Stevenson. Got shooting teams in the conference this year. Bruce Thornton's one of the guys who can knock him down too. Speaking of that, right on cue, Mobley hits. I think you saw the graphic.
Wide open, ready to shoot, calling for the ball.
Second one he's hit from a few feet behind the three-point line. Closing out defensively three-point wise here. But Mosley able to hit it, really impressive. Double clutching, really good adjustment in the air from Mikhail Stevenson.
Really good finisher, as you saw there.
Thornton had enough space to let that fly. Buckeyes are... Cubs kept... Tilly and Bynum, two big guys working out high with each other. Shot clock winding down. One of the
general, second coach on the floor, both great to help Thornton.
Chapman trying to stick with Stevenson on the pullback.
Plays, the higher the ceiling is raised for this Buckeye team, and he showcased it in the end.
Some think that maybe Bynum was maybe the brightest spot in the... Craig working on cups here. Stevenson hit on the last possession, knocks another one down. Played Michigan last season, lost in Ann Arbor. So he took away some great lessons for his program from that game. Mobley, they call him the sniper out of high school. We've seen why. Tilly the board. That's the height. Mason Trout hits the free throw. A big sense of urgency in practice yesterday, despite it being so early in the year. Trying to build off Monday's win. Out of bounds. A miscommunication there. Levine trying to find the cutting McComber early on in this game. Steal there from Levine. Read the cut well and finishes easily at the other end. From the big man, Ivan Nagovin, 7-2. Didn't play a ton on Monday. The jam from Knoll. First dunk we've seen today off the. Diebler said he wants ball movement, not a ball dominant offense. We've been seeing the movement early. Catch and shoot, Mobley. Set. Thornton to that low center of gravity. Lost it. Getting a little sloppy though last few possessions, leading to a couple of easy baskets on that end for Purdue Fort Wayne. Mari Bynum in his freshman season. Nagovin contesting there. What a great finish from pump fake from Stevenson. Got Mobley in the air. Kick to the same corner. Hadnot is a tough matchup here with Thornton all over him. Somehow was able to still wiggle through the traffic and score it. Sudden an 11-point game with 1:20 to go in the half. Thornton able to extend the lead right back up to 13. They hurts him there. Coach Kaufman also said he wanted his guys to be aggressive offensively. Thornton again in transition and one this time. And control.
And his brother is a very, very good football.
To Thornton. Second time we've seen those two on the floor together, and Mobley out there as well. Thornton's feeling it right now, continuing to cook in the lane. Offense here, which would be the final possession of the half. 6 seconds left in it. Around and down. That somehow goes down for Stevenson, and that'll do it tonight. Good idea. Inadvertently passed to Stevenson out down low. It's Duffy with a good finish to begin. Tilly gonna cross. Only takes 2 strides for him to get to the rim.
He watches a lot of Giannis. There's a little Giannis-like there.
That's basketball in 2025. Get your 7-footer to cross him over, and 1 stride to the rim is all he needed as Duffy dunks it. But a little lineup adjustment to begin things here for Coach Diebler. Now Thornton, nice give and go. Tilly on the finish.
As good as it gets.
Mobley trying to fight his way around the screen, sticking with Stevenson. Got his own miss, never hit the rim, put it back up.
You got to end possessions with a rebound there and no one around the glass to finish that one.
Nice shovel around, second dunk of the night for Knoll. And that was the mentality.
Hey brother, give me that dime next time down the court.
Saw the guy there that they're missing from this lineup right now in Royal, but Bruce Thornton continues to do his thing.
Range game and now finishing around the rim. Just a complete player.
His 27th game with 20 or more points. In the corner, good looking stroke there for Max. That's his role. 14-point game. Another steal for Purdue Fort Wayne, and Craig can finish. The follow-up tip is down. Goes cross court to Cup. Cup in the lane. Tilly's already scored 1. Shot clock down to 4. Tilly gets it back. Nice little adjustment, finishing with the left hand.
Call is a mismatch waiting to happen.
Leading scorer at Denver last season before transferring over. Tilly going to work, staying patient, lost it, another turnover. Another aggressive fast break for Purdue Fort Wayne. Doesn't lead to 2 that time. Who's checked in. Still plenty of time on the shot clock. But another turnover. This is becoming a theme right now. Can the Mastodons finish this time? To the line goes Corey Hadnot.
In the early going, really catapulting Purdue Fort Wayne into
making their push. Another steal for the Mastodons. Levine this time able to finish. That prompts an Ohio.
4 turnovers in the last 2.5 minutes. Got to take care of the rock if you want to score.
Bruce Thornton took over tail end of the first half. Just kind of does that there when you have to cut this to single digits. Duffy not a 3-point shooter. Stevenson working in. Nice fade to avoid this today. I preach aggressive mistakes. Wants to build the trust that allows them to play with freedom on both ends. Playing with freedom on both ends right now. And this is the closest. Have held a double-digit lead for most of it. But this is trimmed to 7. Make it 10 now as the 3 goes down for Royal.
Quick release from the three-point line.
Ohio State has led the entire way. Big report. Each and every time it's available, Mastodons are sniffing an opportunity defensively. Thornton gonna take and make.
Enthusiasm for coaching and this team that he's put together.
Patiently keeping 1 foot in there, still 10 to shoot. Thornton gonna drive. What an adjustment in the lane. Able to draw a foul. We were fouled 36 times. There wasn't much of a flow to that game, naturally because of that, of this game. Thornton on his way to a potential 30 points out of the paint. They defended pretty well. That 3 off the mark. Levine, the rebound though. He'll have a chance at free throws.
And that was
off the mark on the first one. Real. An offense for Ohio State. The mentality is more ball movement this year. Tough 3 from Royal. That's what they were missing.
Already a versatile player, but showcasing that he can play on the wing, hit 3s off the catch and off the dribble.
Duffy dunks it down.
Evan Royal, the Columbus product, doing a great job of taking yet another leap, as if I like him with his versatility, as if Ohio State does want to go small. His bread and butter.
Bruce Thornton, the wise vet, so poised in the post. Oh, what a shot there from Thornton. Mobley's got 16 points in 28 minutes. Give him 19, his 5th 3.
Too good of a career individually at Ohio State to not have some team accolades to go along with it. And something tells me this might be the year for him.
A 26-point game and a 30-point game.
Rated. Not enough people are talking about Bruce Thornton somehow, some way.
He's making noise tonight. Another 3. He's got 33. Has been locking it down, fighting around screens on this end as well. Got the steal here. Just stripped it away from behind though. Duffy recovered. Kaba kicks, the floating up, and Duffy hammers it down. This pace of Purdue Fort Wayne, they're trying to get back to it as time is dwindling on their comeback effort. Under 6 to go. 33 points for Thornton and give him a career high 30. Excellent defensively. Give him 35. Stevenson, nice behind the back pass. Duffy will go to the free throw line.
It's an asset to your game, and we worked on it. And you saw right there was
Tilly went to the bench.
And what I loved about our conversation with him was he knows nothing about football, yet couldn't be more excited to be on campus now with the #1 team. Portal era. You know, he is that production and done that versus the unknown that might be in a lot of freshmen.
Tuesday. Cups driving, he'll kick into the corner. 3 goes down for Bynum. Mentioned he's been working hard. Really bright future and a high ceiling for Mari Bynum. Stevenson pumps, leans, floats, and hits. Wanted a foul too. Gabe Cups, one of those former Ohio Mr. Basketballs. Dump it down, a foul called. Niagovin gonna go to the free throw. Ivan Niagovin, the sophomore at the free throw line here. Piece potentially.
It is sitting right.
It was a 13-2 lead right out of the gates. At one point in the second half, Mastodons trimmed it to 7. Got an offensive foul called this time on Bynum. Had not fading away over the outstretched arm of Niagovin. Thornton, 38 points, and he's too shy of 40.
Sometimes takes to get 38 points. Doing it in a very efficient manner. Only so impressive. You run out of good things to say about the guy.
Bynum, one of the new faces helping him out this year. Talked about.
He's got 24. And it's because he's so efficient and because of his manner as a player. But tonight, he had to do a lot of it himself, and he's not afraid to do it.
The 5-3. Decent recovery there from Colin White, but not quite in time.
Issues, hasn't had a chance to really practice full go, but moving forward.
We met twice. Joey played in one of those games. Ohio State 2.
It's taking care of the basketball on offense, and it's having that aggressiveness that they have on offense on defense.
Three goes down from Grujicic. Nice poised dribbling from Grujicic this time. Final minute here for the Buckeyes, looking to get to 2-0. Bynum's hit 1-3, hits another, and they win 94-68. Going to close it out on the home floor.
Always a pleasure being with you, my friend.
94-68, Ohio State closes it out. Next, it's game 2 of our triple header.
Opening week coverage continues here on the Big Ten Network.